Hello.
Wait.
Wait. What?
Serious?
Were you not recording?
No, I was checking the settings. I was going back over what I had. It all turned out well. You have to do this again. Or am I lying and I was actually recording?
No, because I'm lying and I wasn't recording.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think that he was
I
recording.
knew that was coming. I knew that joke was coming.
Make the joke before anyone else does.
Obligatory lying joke. Anyway, today we are playing D&D with me, the lovely Crane Song. We have Septimus, that weird frog dude. We have Ten, who's also weird and is a bear. We have Lying in Bedmon.
Hello.
We have Andy.
Hello.
I don't see Andy. He's
have-
black.
That's racist.
That's true, but he's just black.
Still racist.
I know.
It's true.
Oh,
And
you
we
can't see my
have-
camera.
No.
No.
Are you sure you're receiving video from everyone?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
That's not something we
Oh,
have
well.
I
to we
see
have options
Crane.
on.
I
Whatever.
see Sep. I see Lying, and I see Magpie.
I don't think I see Magpie.
Well, he's not moving.
Oh, we also have the lovely Finn Nipday.
Oh
my God,
where?
Oh my god, I think it's right next to me, like right here. There. And
You're the
then
first
we
You
one.
might
have...
want to shift along, I hear that's contagious.
What?
You might want to shuffle along, I hear that's contagious.
Oh dear.
And then we have...
I'm so sad you can't see my webcam. That is so depressing.
Yeah.
It is.
We also have the second American, and I'm not alone today, because Magnus is playing with us. So, today we're going to be playing Dungeons and Dragons. It's going to be so much fun, we're going to kill things, and I'm going to kill them because I'm the Dungeon Master.
Just makes
Which
you
is
sound
quite-
like
I
a
was a
Rihanna
DM for 10
video.
years, so my
S&M.
point is to keep everyone alive. Or at least
Yeah.
myself.
Crane loves the S&M. You're the dungeon
I'm gonna
master.
quickly refresh, so just in case.
Okay. Oh,
Alright.
hey! Look, it's Andy
What?
Spyro.
Yay! Spyro Dragon Hat.
Cousin, let's go bowling.
Cousin, let's go bowling. No, Roman,
It's like we
I don't want
lost
to go
Vegas too.
fucking bowling.
But-
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh!
oh my
We went
God.
from we went from one field to another.
Okay, we
I'm
should
absolutely terrified. What the actual hell?
Is-
And Magnus is
Russian or
working
Jeremy
properly
Clarkson?
now. Nip Day, join us. Nip Day.
How do I?
Go ending it.
Andy,
What?
oh my
Ready?
god, Andy, did you grow like 30 years older in like a day?
Yeah, just for this.
Beautiful.
Andy, you missed a perfect opportunity to just put up a picture of Rick Astley. You know that, right?
I need a pic. I need that picture so bad.
Rick Astley or Tub Girl?
Well,
How
that
do
was
I
going in a
even
different
change the
direction.
picture?
The little gear in the corner. Broadcast.
Anyway, let's actually start this thing before it turns into an episode of us completely just making fun of each other. Which will be most of this series, more than likely.
Yeah, keeping this on track will...
That'll be a challenge.
I don't
Don't
envy
forget
you,
that.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a lot of this.
So, are you... Stop drawing!
Did you really put emphasis
Clear in the
on
drawings.
the L
Here in the drawing.
or W?
Okay.
Sorry.
So, we're gonna be in the continent of Eron. And we start off in the...
Andy! Listen to the law.
We're starting out in the capital of the Middle Republic, in the city of Kingsgate. The city of Kingsgate bustles with activity, its streets crammed with people and lined by crowded buildings. Perched atop the cliffs of the sheltered sea, to say that the city is large would be an understatement. Vendors shout their wares over the din of the crowds, vying for your attention as you wind your way through the busy market district. Earlier today, you had heard of a man who was looking to hire a few swords for, as far as you can tell, protection. Whether it was the draw of gold, adventure, or some other motivator, you decided to meet him and get some more information. As the sun begins to set, drawing long shadows across the city, you make your way toward where he is staying, a tavern near the docks called the Greasy Griffon. You wind your way down the twisting, precariously set wooden walkways down the cliffside, and then halfway down you spot a sign, painted with a comical red depiction of a pot-bellied griffin. Between the ale held in its claw and the lettering below, you've not a doubt that you've arrived at your destination. The Greasy Griffon is quite a well-trafficked tavern. And this is what it looks like. Right here.
Ooh.
Hello.
It's quite a well-trafficked tavern on the side of town. Reasonably well-kept, though nothing those of higher standings would visit, but certainly nice for those of lower class. Its first level the first level is very large, a long bar occupying the wall opposite the entrance, with tables scattered about the floor, most of them full. And as you enter, did someone draw on the map already?
Everybody ever.
What were you expecting?
Gosh. Alright. Well, as you enter, I will drag your characters into here. You don't necessarily arrive at the same time, but you all eventually find yourselves coming through the door, which is located right here. You see a dark-skinned human sitting at a table on his own in the corner, and you recognize him as the one described to be your potential future employer.
I need my barrels.
What do you do?
Ah, my barrels.
I examine the room around me.
Don't examine.
The room around you, it's fairly well kept. Most of the tables are pretty kept to themselves. No one really seems to be paying attention to you because there's so many other things to focus on.
There's not that many. I mean,
the smell of the food, it's what you would expect from a usual a tavern. Nothing too spectacular, but nothing atrocious either. There doesn't seem to be anybody sitting at the table with the man that you noticed earlier. So it seems that you are potentially the first people here.
Hey!
I go
Can I have any money?
Hey!
Hey, mister, can I have any money?
Hey, pay attention to us. Hey!
What did
Hey!
Okay. Well, Nifte, when you try to talk to that man on the corner there, he just kind of gives you this drunken half stare, like, what the hell are you doing, you crazy woman?
Brother!
Doesn't
Can I have
doesn't
any
reply
money?
to you.
Brother!
Tell you what,
Drink
to make
with
sure
me!
Ted, shut up. To make sure this actually works, Karen, why don't you go from left to right along the bottom and see what everyone does, or else this is not going to work.
Yeah.
It's totally.
I'm gonna clear the drawings too. Try not to draw, just because it like litters everything.
Oh, come on, move.
Actually, I'm gonna do it by hand. Alright, so
Oh.
Magnus, what do you do?
Again, there's no N. Well, do we take back the other guy approaching him to start doing this in a normal turn order, or?
We just
who-
describe, I think.
Yeah, he was just.
We're
he
not
was
in
just-
initiative at the moment, so.
Yeah. So, I don't believe. Did anybody actually go over there? Everyone was moving at once. I couldn't pay attention.
Me and Nipdale were
I
poking at
completely
another
lost
guy.
track of you guys. But I heard Lang examining the room, but I did not hear anybody go to him. So
No, nobody's
you
done
could
anything
potentially
else.
be the first to. You could potentially be the first person over there.
Well, I'd like to try to examine the guy a little more closely.
Alright, well this is the guy that you recognize
You
over in the
just
top right
walk
corner here.
up to him and look him up and down, and that's it. You don't say anything.
It's more of a
Hey.
Well,
stare,
you
but
seem to be
yes.
big.
He's a dark-skinned human. He has
He's
short
not
cropped black
dark-skinned,
hair.
He's white, wearing purple with a Is that a beard? Or a shirt?
That's just to represent what. That's just to represent him on the board. That's not necessarily what he looks like.
If anything, he's a Paley.
That's why we have twins in the party.
That's not me. That's Nip Day.
Head.
What?
Shh.
Okay.
So he has short-cropped black hair. You recognize him as being further south, potentially from across the mountains in the from the Dragon Sands. Though you've never seen more than one or two from across the mountains, so you're unsure if he is
quick.
definitely or not.
Quick one. New rule: you can't move your character unless it's your turn. So it has to stay where it is. Because all I can see is I think Ted or maybe Nip Day.
That's Nip Day
just
with the red
spazzing
dot
around
there.
the map.
I'm the dwarf with the axe, although I don't actually have an axe. I forget what I have.
Doesn't matter.
You may
right?
want to pull up
The
your
Nip Day.
character sheet then.
I
Alright, so Nip Day, what do you do?
I have no idea.
Okay,
I'll
so you
I'll
kind of
go on these guys' food.
you eat
I
that
have
guy's
some-
food.
Yeah.
don't open up over there. Ah, son of a
The
bitch,
woman
it
looks at
is.
you like you're crazy and protectively puts her arm over her plate and says, "Can I help you?"
I thought that was a man.
Same here.
You won't be the first one to make
Oh,
that
wait.
mistake tonight.
It's
So
great
do
how
you
you're
continue
reaching
to
out
try
for
to
it,
steal
too.
her food? Or what do you do,
Pardon?
Nip Day, after that?
Do
I
something.
don't smack
Nip
them
Day.
over on take
As the dungeon master, I'm going to say that I highly recommend that you do not start a bar fight.
Yeah.
Before we've even engaged our hero.
Okay, Nip Day.
Okay.
Here.
I'll just
How
walk
about
away.
this? After we talk to
Alright.
him, and we get all that crap set up, then we'll start the bar fight.
Okay.
Okay, Stout, what do you do? Do you start a bar fight as well?
I walk across the room to the bar. Oh, what's that? Oh, wrong one. Crap,
Ooh.
crap.
Come on, walk. Walk for. Wait a
momento,
minute.
por
I didn't
favor.
even notice. Andy's
What
picture
the fuck?
moved. His nose looks kind of weird.
Cool. Alright. I walk
Alright.
towards the bar, and I order 2 flagons of ale.
Alright, let's see, who
And
do you
then
walk
I-
up to?
The bar.
He went to the bar. God. Pay attention.
Where are you?
I'm at the bar.
Here.
I
the
see
one
you
at the
now,
bar
you
with the
blended in
weapon.
with the floor. Well, this guy comes over,
There he is.
and he says, "Sure, coming right up." And he turns around and he starts to make some, pour some flags of ale for you.
Grand.
Ooh, he's
Andy,
got quite
what
a
do you
reach.
do?
I'll walk over to this fella.
Ooh,
The one
Andy's
at the bar.
very quiet.
The bartender. Okay.
Hmm.
And
So,
I
her?
Andy,
Or her,
Andy, you're
him,
very
it.
quiet.
Turn
up his
turn me
volume,
up then.
I did.
You can hover
Turn me up,
over the,
then.
the picture
I
and
did.
change
It's
the
full.
volume.
Andy is
Blah.
very
Well, I'm
quiet.
loud enough for whatever. Whatever. Anyway, I question him about the man that we are trying to figure out about. Asking him.
Um,
No question,
if he knows
him.
anything.
Hey, tell us
Yes.
about that man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How do you indicate that you're trying to find out more about him? Do you kind of like wave your hand over to the corner and are like, do you know anything about this person?
Hey!
How do you?
He jumps up and down, flailing his arms. Pay attention to me.
He's
Essentially,
actually
yeah.
having a seizure. That wasn't him asking for information.
Help me.
Anyway,
Alright, well,
yeah, I
the
saw-
man the
Continue.
man turns around in his chair, leans on the back of it, looks down at you, because he's quite a towering individual, especially when sitting on a chair compared to your halfling self. And he says, What do you want?
Okay, it wasn't actually the guy on the chair I was talking to, but we'll ignore that.
Sorry.
I was talking to the bartender, as I mentioned.
Well, he thinks that you're talking to him, and the bartender is busy getting food for this man on the corner here.
Nice
Didn't hear
save,
you.
nice save.
Yeah, nice save. Okay, well, I say to him, no, I wasn't talking to you, you bastard.
You boss.
What'd you just say to me? You little half punk.
No, I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to the bartender, I apologize.
So, he gives you this really icy glare before turning around to his ale. He clearly has his priorities straight.
Clearly.
And the bartender, hearing you mention bartender, turns and looks at you and says,
Wait.
What can I
How
help
can he?
you with?
How can he turn and look at him when he is shorter than the stools? He's gonna have
He
to
can look
jump
down as
onto
well.
the
He's a
bar.
bit of
and
a
Assume
he's
he was
hanging
staring at his
off.
boot before.
So the bartender looks over the bar at the halfling and says,
Over and down.
No minors.
yes.
No
And
minors.
says,
Get out.
The dwarf leaves angrily.
says, what can I help you with?
Oh shit, I sort of attempted to go towards that and didn't think of the question to ask.
Beautiful.
Well,
Now
you
he
do
really
have
thinks
a
you're a
5
child.
intelligence, so it's quite possible that you completely forgot what you were going to ask.
Okay, yeah, go on then.
I forgot what
Alright,
I
so
asked.
you just kind of stand there in a stupor and don't ask your question.
Considering yeah.
Okay. she stands there kind of patiently and seems to think that you're at least somewhat tipsy. So, lying, what do you do?
Having surveyed the room, I walk over to
Hey,
our charge
wait.
and sit down at the same table.
Shut up,
I
Ted.
didn't. Oh, okay.
Going in order.
I know.
And Ted, you've been interrupting, so I skipped your original turn, and you will go when I say that you can go.
So I can go now.
Because you've been a very bad squid. No, you can't go now.